Honestly, what's up guys, welcome back to another Q&A. I posted on my Instagram the other day that I was doing a Q&A for this video because I feel like every once in a while it's good to do a Q&A just because there are new people coming to the channel. I want you guys to learn a little bit more about me. There's a lot of fun questions I get asked that I don't normally answer all the time, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. There's 108 questions, so I'm gonna scroll through, pick a couple good ones. Considering that you and a bunch of your good friends are sponsored by the same, very similar companies, are there ever problems / jealousy competing with each other for your businesses that gets in the way of friendships? Honestly, no. We all have the same mindset where we know that there's enough success available for everybody, so we don't get in each other's way of each other's businesses. We don't try to put each other down for it either. We just want everyone to be successful, so we genuinely care about each other as friends. What do you say to people that question your lifestyle? The people that question the lifestyle of a person doesn't have a conventional, normal job, like a YouTuber or someone who's doing something, working for themselves, someone who's being an entrepreneur. Obviously, YouTube isn't my only thing that I do, but there are many other things that I do in order to create an income for myself, and that is confusing to a lot of people. It's not a stable job that you would consider something to be stable, but I say to those people that nothing is stable in life. There's plenty of jobs that you can have that you consider a stable, comfortable job that gives you retirement, that gives you health benefits, yada, 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 but you could easily lose that job tomorrow. Anybody could easily lose their job tomorrow. There could easily be a turn of events that you don't expect to happen, even though things might be safe. Everything is a risk. So as long as you're continuously moving forward and as long as you have plans set in place for yourself and you continue to do things that are going to give you longevity in life and doing something that you absolutely love to do every single day, that's going to make you more happy and more sustainable than something that I might be doing just because it's safe as opposed to doing something that I love. What is your biggest fear, if any? My biggest fear has always been adrenaline type things, like roller coasters, nah. Skydiving, absolutely not. That's so terrifying to me, like heights, so terrifying. If you could have one of your roommate's features, eyebrows, biceps, etc., what would it be? Karen, did you hear that?
What?
If the question was if you could have one of your roommate's features, what would it be? I would want Karen's metabolism.
I want your butt.
She does have an amazing metabolism though, I would love that.
She does have a fantastic booty.
My friend Alex Bush said, if you were to get a puppy, what kind would you want? And if you follow me on Twitter, I've made multiple tweets in the last 2 weeks saying how much I want a dog. There's so many dogs in my complex and I'm having puppy fever, but I travel so much and I don't want to get an animal that I would have to leave often, find someone to take care of it because I don't have a babysitter, I don't have someone that stays here while I travel, so I would get one, but I want to be more settled and not traveling as much because it's not fair to the dog. But if I were to get one, I've always wanted a Frenchie. I love them. I think they're so cute. We saw a husky puppy the other day and I thought it was it was to die for, but I don't think I would want something that big and rambunctious. I would probably want something a little smaller and mellow. If you could naturally acquire one skill or talent, just naturally without any work and effort, what would you choose? Something that I would love to have as a talent that I can't ever get is to be a really good singer. People that just have naturally incredible, amazing voices are so impressive to me, and that's just something that I've always wanted. But it's not something that you can just kind of make up. You have to kind of already have that. Is there anything that you miss about your old home other than family? Honestly, I guess I could say that I miss having seasons, but I don't really miss that much. I used to live in Rhode Island, for those of you who don't know. I've been in Southern California, Los Angeles for 1.5 years now. Don't like winter, I don't like being cold. The trees are nice. I miss my family for sure, but I love being here in California, to be completely honest. Would you rather cut off all of your hair or only wear jeans for the rest of your life? That is probably the worst question in the whole world. What would you do?
I would wear jeans.
Same. I probably wouldn't cut off all my hair ever.
Because at the end of the day, you can still wear jeans.
That's a sneak trick. You can wear those pajama jeans that they have on the infomercial. Pineapples on pizza or not? Yeah, I like pineapples on pizza. Best advice for someone who just started a YouTube channel or who just wants to start a YouTube channel? Be consistent, post like you already have 1 million subscribers, put out really good content, focus on helping people, You don't need expensive equipment or camera, just focus on getting a message out there. Find what message that you want to put out there and be consistent with it. What are the best brand of jeans to wear for fit girls that have big legs and a small waist? I just got a pair of jeans from Fashion Nova. I absolutely am obsessed with them, and I'm probably gonna go buy them all in every single color, and they're pretty affordable too. Their jeans are between like $20 and $40, which is pretty cheap for a nice pair of jeans that actually fits. Fashion Nova. Any advice on how to stay happy while being single? Much love, babe. Staying happy while being single is important, because if you're not happy when you're not with somebody, you're not gonna be happy by being with somebody as well. They're not gonna fix your unhappiness. You have to be happy with you before you can make someone else happy and be happy with someone else. Just think about that. Continue to focus on yourself, do things for yourself, make yourself happy, enjoy your friendships, and enjoy everything you're doing in your life. What's your go-to song to get you pumped up? I'm gonna play something for you guys that I've been listening to for the last probably 2.5, 3 weeks. It's a full remix by this guy. His name's Aaron Shoemake. He's in the fitness industry as well, but he also like randomly makes remixes. He made this really good remix on SoundCloud. I'll show y'all. The Joker remix number 4, 2016. And if you go to 39:35, this part is so bum. Pretty much replay that every time I have to do like a really heavy set of something. Do you want to have children? What about adopting? I have always thought that I wanted to have children, but I always also kind of just take life as it comes to me. But I would like to have a family one day, and I would also be open to adopting as well. I'm open to adopting, I'm open to having children, I'm also open to potentially not having children. That's a very ambiguous answer, I'm sorry about that. How do you deal with hunger and cravings when you're on a diet? I would go watch my entire That Prep Life series, because the answer to that question is hidden within all of those videos. Eating lettuce, drinking a lot of water, taking naps, dealing with it. Top 5 Nikki Heaton songs. This is super relevant because in a week, Karen and I are going to the concert, super excited. First favorite song is I'm Ready, because that's where my tattoo is from, and that's like the song that I'm obsessed with. Bad Intentions and Infinity, even though those are 2 really popular ones. I also really like Rolling Stone and Skin Tight as well. Can you please recommend a routine for someone training 4 or 5 days a week? I would highly recommend someone who's first starting out, you could do upper lower split or a push-pull leg split. So I would go check either of those out. You can go on bodybuilding.com to read about them. This might be a weird question, but what underwear do you wear to avoid visible panty line under your tights? Got a lot of questions about how to figure out your macros properly, and I would go look up Matt Ogus, how to calculate your macros. He is one of the best videos on YouTube about that. If you go on YouTube and search that, you can figure that out for free. Other more advanced options that aren't free, you can go in the link in my description box, Avatar Nutrition. That is a $10 a month subscription-based website where you actually have an automated online coach, and it adjusts your macros for you based off of what your progress is. You can also get my ebook, which is always in the description box. It's called The Everything Guide to Macro Tracking. It not only explains to you how to get your macros, but it explains pretty much everything else that's included in macro tracking. I wrote it about 1.5 years ago, and I've gotten like nothing but good feedback on it. If you guys are interested, it's a great like beginner's guide to macro tracking essentially. And last thing you can do is you can hire a coach to not only figure out your macros for you, but coach you through the process of adjusting them and changing them. If you guys can afford that, I know coaching is a luxury thing, but there is a list of recommended coaches that I suggest to you guys in my description box as well. But if you guys are just looking simply figuring out your macros, check out that Matt Ogus YouTube video. Do you want more tattoos, and if so, what would you get? I think I want another one, maybe like 1 or 2 more, but I don't know what I'm getting yet, and the only reason that I got the one that I have now, it's on my back, that was because I saw it and I heard those lyrics and I knew that I wanted that tattooed on me. So I don't really want to like go look for a tattoo. If I see something that resonates with me so much that I want to put it on my body, then I will, but until then, I only have one. And last but not least, this is a good question, this is the last question. For years, you've always had that pinky ring on. Is there a special meaning behind it? This ring, I'm pretty sure this ring I have on is a toe ring, but it is, let me get out of the frame. It's an Irish claddagh ring. It's spelled C-L-A-D-D-A-G-H. I believe it has a meaning that has to do with like relationships, with whatever way that you turn it, but I honestly don't like follow that. Like that's not the reason that I wear it. I honestly have just had it on for so many years and I never ever take it off, that I just want to keep it on forever because I really like it. I don't really follow it for a specific meaning. So thank you guys for watching this Q&A. I appreciate all the questions. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me. I'll do another one in the near future, maybe when I hit like another subscriber milestone or something, when I have more people on the channel wanting to learn a little bit more about myself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.